Why are you whispering? We're gonna put this
Lobang
on
must be
YouTube. Hi everyone, we're back at Putian restaurant to introduce to you another seasonal ingredient, Duotou Clams.
Wow, sounds interesting, right? Well, I've never had them before, but you have, right?
Yes, they are yummy, they're tasty, and they're some of the best clams you can ever eat.
I mean, what are these clams?
These are Chinese razor clams, but they're specially farmed in the mud flats in Putian itself.
Oh, right, mud flats. And I hear that they now have 9 different dishes featuring these clams.
And on your behalf, we're gonna taste all 9 so that you know which one to choose when you get here.
Okay, let's go.
Hello，两位吗？
对。
一起来。
Alright, so here we are at Putian's original outlet.
You still remember we ate here when there was still just one restaurant, it wasn't so flash.
Yeah, that's right. I remember going up the stairs and it feels a bit like, you know, very old style, but it's really amazing. They now have like 18 outlets here in Singapore, 10 in Malaysia, and I hear 30 in China.
Really?
Yeah.
They're bringing Putian food back to China?
Yeah, that's right. It's like a Singapore brand, and then it's like, you know, with lots of very good produce. It's no wonder that they've been awarded a Michelin star for 5 years.
Yeah, like every year since the first one awarded in 2016. Every year they have one, except for 2020 because of, you know, because of
Nobody
COVID.
got a star here.
Okay, shall we start? Okay, this is the one that is it's cold dish lah.
Yes,
it's,
that's right.
marinated in icy leaves. Look at that.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
Duotou. Duotou is the name of the village.
Yeah, honestly, the first time when I heard about Tortol, right, I thought it's like, oh my goodness, it's a clam with lots of heads, and like, oh,
So
but
you can
it's
see,
not,
you
yeah.
got two things
Yes.
here, 2 siphons here.
Okay.
One actually to take in the water, and one to push out.
Ah, okay.
So it's just like a filter, you know. It's like a filter.
Alright. I think you're getting a bit too scientific. Let's
Okay, just
eat it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, it's my first time eating this, okay? Okay, here you go. Wow,
Very plump,
Yeah.
sweet.
crisp, which is something I wouldn't say, but it's crisp, you know?
Yeah, it's very good.
I really like this one because it's in what they call icy leaves, which is basically the wine,
leftover
right? The
rice
rice
after they
wine.
ferment it into wine. Yeah. In terms of Chinese razor clams,
Yes.
the ones from Putian are the most famous.
Ah, okay. How
In this
come?
particular place.
Why is that?
Because of the mud flats. You know, the mud flats have all the nutrients, and when they actually grow in the mud flat, they take in a lot of the
I
nice
see.
nutrient-rich mud. But they don't take the mud lah. There's no mud taste at all.
Basically, when they bring in the clams, they are still alive. You know, when they ship it into Singapore, it's still alive. And then
And it's in the original mud.
yeah, that's right, in the original mud. So here in the restaurant is where they would then do a
They
process where
they wash it, and then they will start spitting out the excess mud.
yeah, so they do something so that the clams will spit out the excess mud lah. Yeah.
And this is the one that is baked in Fujian old wine. So we're having 2 wine dishes,
Okay.
sort of like wine dishes.
I love to like, you know,
I
slip
just
up.
use my hand.
Don't mind me.
For our third dish, we have the spicy fried Duotou clams.
Okay, and this is this year's new dish.
Yes, so every year they come out with a new dish using the clams.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks quite fiery, a lot of chili. Let's see whether it's too hot or not.
Well, the chef told me that they purposely choose this chili from Hunan, if I'm not wrong, because this chili is not too strong. Because if it's too strong, it will overpower, you know, the sweetness of
You know
the
how
clams.
people who eat chili always think that chili is not too strong? Then when you put it in your mouth, you say, whoa, this is like...
It's supposed to be wei lah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be wei lah, but it depends on your tolerance level, right?
Okay,
so wei lah for one person may be tai la for another
Oh,
person.
true. Okay,
True.
anyway, so let's give this a go. Smells good.
I like this one. It's got a bit of the Sichuan peppercorn.
Is it wei la for you?
Yeah.
Or is it tai la for you?
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
You pretend only.
Nice, because it's got a numbing sensation, a bit of mala kind of thing.
The thing here is that there are 9 dishes, right? But they're having a special. All right, so if you choose any of 2 of the 9 dishes, it's only at a price of 43.80.
Some of the
Up to maybe
dishes are
20
like 26.80, some are 28.80.
8.80, yeah.
Yeah, so if you average it out, you actually save a bit.
Yeah, we do save. I mean, you save about almost 20%
Yeah.
discount.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is number 4, this is number 5.
Okay, and number 4, this one is their very popular and famous salt bake on hot plate.
That's right. This is quite a traditional recipe from Putian itself. That's how people like to eat it.
Oh, okay.
I think, you know, it's a good way of eating the clam because when you have seafood that's so fresh, you just want to
look at
taste the original flavor, right? Yuan Wei, right?
Look at this. I mean, this is really very, how to say, very succulent way of eating it. And then it feels as if you've just harvested this off from the mud flat, right? And just having it. It definitely has that kind of feeling.
This is what they call the farmhouse soup. So let me get some for you. There's, looks like got egg in there, got some cauliflower. You see? Can you see that?
Yeah, this is the farmhouse soup, which means that this is the way that they typically do it lah.
Yeah.
So that's why
Home cooked lah.
Yeah.
Home cooked.
Wow. Isn't the
Chef
soup
tells me that he doesn't use any stock, so the flavor is all from the
really no stock?
no stock. It's
I was
just
about
water.
to ask you what kind of stock do they use?
No water.
Wow, this is really quite
Very
something.
comforting,
Yeah,
the
very
soup.
comforting. Hey, hi,
hi.
师傅你好. Yeah. This is Chef Lee.
Yes, and he's from Putian itself, and he's gonna do the red mushroom and clam soup for us.
Okay, huh?
Okay.
This is raw and this is still alive.
It just came out of the water.
然后直接倒入就可以。
Okay.
Okay, all right.
水不用烧哈。
没事，直接
没事
继续
OK
继续，然后我们开火定时间。
Oh, okay. 好.
So this dish, they will actually cook it at the side of your table lah.
Well, if there's
Usually-
nothing on the table, then they will cook it on the table lah. But typically they'll cook it at the side of the
好，我
table.
们只加这
Okay,
个，
some ginger and spring onions.
然后我们加入这个野生的红菇，
Oh, wow.
This is wild. It grows in the wild.
是的。
Yeah.
And you know, people just go into the mountains to go and collect all these mushrooms.
Oh,
But it's
right.
amazing. I've never seen a mushroom that is naturally red like this.
Yeah, 没有见过，没有
然后
看过。
我们就
Yeah.
开始
Okay.
对，
不用盐。
然后我们定时间，
You see, the dish is so simple. Anybody can cook, right? You just throw everything into a pot, put water. But the problem is, you can't get hold of those clams because those clams are specially imported.
Yeah, not
by
only the
Putian
clams, but
and
also the red mushrooms,
red
right?
mushroom.
这个时候是最肥美的时候。
Oh, so it's also the
okay,
season
okay,
for the
yeah,
red mushrooms.
yeah. Putian,
so it's
right? I
like
mean-
these two things are in season at this time in Putian.
Yes.
That's why they are merged together into one dish.
So while this is cooking, let's get the next dish in.
This one familiar lah.
Yeah.
This one is you know, you don't have to place a bet. You know it's gonna be good.
I think no question about it, right? This is
Yeah, familiar taste lah.
yeah, very
I
familiar.
mean, if you're not adventurous, you know, you can just opt for something very familiar. Yeah. It's done.
Oh, it's done. 啊，
哦
师傅
it's
回来
boiling
了。哦，好好好。Wow.
It's
Okay.
amazing, the mushroom has made the whole soup look red.
然后就下点海盐下去。
啊，
调到
海盐
就可以
，OK，sea salt。
对的。
哦，好。Okay.
Time to taste the soup.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody about this mushroom, right? And it's supposed to be very rich in iron, so good for ladies lah, huh?
I think the color is
Taste
the most interesting feature. I mean, the taste-wise, okay lah.
Yeah, taste wise okay. I think this dish is a plus point for visual appeal.
Yeah, and the fact that it's cooked on your table, but I don't know. You know, it's something I'm not very used to. It's not
Yeah.
awful. It's nice, but
Visually appealing, that's
visually
all.
appealing. Okay, our last two dishes.
So this is the scrambled egg Duotou Clam, and
Yeah.
this is the salt and pepper Duotou Clam.
So this Putian.
I think this will be best eaten together with the spice mum.
Spicy mama, is it?
No, it's not called spicy mama. It's called the spice mum chili.
Oh, okay. Spicy mama. What kind of dish? I'm not sure whether it's being masked by all the egg. It's not like the other dishes where you just can focus
Yeah,
on the
on the clam.
Yeah, this one is like the Duotou Clam is the spotlight is being stolen by the egg because I really enjoy eating the egg. They did it very well.
But I would say that because the Duotou clam is pretty juicy, so it's a nice kind of kokan about it. Like the texture in there is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we gotta try this one. This is the salt and pepper, which looks like the perfect kind of dish that you can have with your drinks, right? Yeah, with your alcohol. It's being served with some mushroom, is it? What is
the
it?
tea tree mushrooms they call them.
Oh, okay. Wow, this one is very good to eat. This is the kind of thing that you can just eat and eat and eat. Before you know it's all gone.
The batter is not exactly crisp, right? The batter is a bit chewy.
Yeah. Okay. So we have tasted all 9 dishes already.
Yeah.
So which are your 2 favorites?
Okay, the spicy one,
Okay.
definitely. And I like this egg, even though I keep saying that. I know, well, it's just if I were...
One is say something, another thing.
The red mushroom soup, good to try once, I think.
Okay.
The wine lees was good.
Icy lees, you know.
Yeah, icy lees were good. So my favorite ones would be the icy lees, the spicy, the egg, and the conventional garlic and soy sauce.
garlic
There are
and
4
soy
lah.
sauce.
So I need to get another two friends to come so that everybody can just order 1 each.
Okay, for me, I really like the icy lees. Okay, so if both of us come here, definitely icy lees pomp is in there. All right.
Okay.
The next one that I like is the pei ai, the soup one. All right, the
Oh,
old
okay.
farmhouse.
So
if
you order those 2
I would, of course, I would. I also like the spicy, and I also like this salt and pepper one.
Okay lah. So I guess if you can't make up your mind, you get enough friends and you can order all 9.
All 9.
Yes.
Okay.
But one thing, if let's say it's 43.80 for 2.
Yes.
Some are more expensive, some are cheaper. If you order all 9, would the last one be the most expensive or the cheapest one?
Okay, this is the hack, right, guys? You order, 4 pairs, and then the last one, order the icy lees lah, because they want 22.80.
Why are you whispering? We're gonna put this
Lobang
on
must be
YouTube.
salted.
We're gonna put this on YouTube. Everybody's gonna know. Why are you whispering?
Okay lah, 光明正大. Okay, order the 8 dishes, and then the final number 9, order the 22.80, which is the icy lees.
If you haven't had this Duotou Clams before, do come down to Putian to check it out during the season. When does the season end?
Well, the season pretty much start to taper off at the end of July, but really the best time to come is really May and June. Right?
May and June.
Yeah. So guys, just quickly come down and take advantage of the season.
So thanks for watching right up to the end. Hope you learned something. Until next time, happy eating.
And bye for now. Bye.